Welcome to the channel. Link down below as always if you want to read the shite at your own leisure. Let's get right into it. Doom Eternal. That was cringy. Free new master level, Super Gore Nest. An entirely new combat experience built from the ground up meant to challenge the player beyond anything seen in the base campaign. Environmental hazards and conditions keep the player on their toes and change the way they think about approaching combat. I'll make sure if you give this video a thumbs down, you ain't got no toes. They get, lopped off. All new rewards, like player icons, nameplates, and cosmetics, all earnable through completing Super Gore Nest Master level in different difficulties and modes. Classic mode. Start the Master level with only the combat shotgun. You'll need to find the rest of the weapons and mods throughout the level in order to fill out your arsenal and have a chance to survive. Extra life difficulty added. We've added extra life mode for those looking to hone their skills and take on a higher challenge, as it's permadeath once you run out of extra lives. This is a great new option for those training for an ultra nightmare run. Time to go hunting for secrets. Ultra nightmare difficulty added for the ultimate test of skill for those black belt slayers. We've added ultra nightmare difficulty for this new master level. This means permadeath without the chance to gain extra lives. Gift wrap and tear event coming soon. Ho ho ho. Hold on to your arse, because Update 4 brings some of the most magnificent merriment seen outside of the deepest depths of the North Pole itself. Feast your frosty eyes on a cornucopia of candy-stripped cosmetic collectibles waiting for us all under the virtual endgame tree. In our next free event, Gift Wrap and Tear, starting on December the 10th. Really glory kills the humbug right out of you. Okay. If this is your first event ever, Merry Yumas, just say Christmas. We recommend you check out this article with a video message straight from the Hugo Claus and Marty Claus about how free endgame events work. Update and improvements for the Xbox Series X. No one cares about that. Updates for the No, I'm just kidding. Increased default backwards compatibility mode resolution to 4K at 60 Hz with dynamic resolution scaling. And on the Series S, increased default backwards compatibility mode to 1080p at 60 Hz. You know, that shit from like 2003. It can finally do it. Updates and improvements for all platforms, just in general. Added quick swap loading screen tip for battle mode and campaign. Added a third live tile on the main menu. Campaign added end of level event preview functionality, which allows players to learn more about the items on their current live event progression track. Main campaign fixes for all platforms. Fixed an issue introduced in Update 3 in which completed mission challenges displayed as a goose egg. Fixed an issue introduced in Update 3 in which players could not access master levels from the kiosk in the Fortress of Doom. Fixed an issue in which backing out of a party while playing the campaign on Ultra Nightmare difficulty caused the party tab in the social menu to lose all functionality. Well, that's how much of a nightmare it is. You're either in it for the long haul or you're not. Doom Eternal, the Ancient One, or the Ancient Gods, Part 1 fixes for all platforms. Fixed a crash after skipping the facility destruction cinematic after the Marauder fight in UAC Atlantica, or an issue in which the player can remain swimming in the air after leaving the water in certain situations. I like that glitch. Fixed an issue in which entering water immediately after a checkpoint save could generate a bad state if the player exited the game before reaching another checkpoint. New battle mode updates for all platforms. Whoa, look at that. Fixed an issue where the demon players spawned in carcass systemic furrows attack did not deal damage to the Slayer. Increased Slayer velocity when using the Super Shotgun Meat Hook mod. Before Update 4. Okay. After Update 4. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so you're like, just moving slowly. This one, you're like 100 miles an hour. Okay. Battle mode fixes for all platforms. Fixed an issue where the player Arcveil's fireballs may follow a canted trajectory when fired at an angle through the flame wall. Fixed an issue where the milestone extension level Slayer and aggressive transfusion did not track progress in battle mode. Or an issue where resetting daemon controls to default only reset the Archville controls. Or an issue where the Slayer player nameplate would sometimes briefly linger on the demon player's HUD after a teleport. Fixed an issue on the PC in battle mode where the playable Revenant's self-damage was much lower than expected. Known issues on all platforms. Issue: I'm a Windows Store Windows Game Pass customer and noticed that game invites from Xbox Live app aren't working. That's because nobody wants to play with you if you're on an Xbox. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just a gaming fanboy. I like them all. Don't worry about it. Is there anything I could do about this? Switch to PlayStation. Resolution. This is a known issue that we're working on with our partners on the Xbox team to resolve. I like cracking jokes. Seriously. Issue: I've noticed that the community created mod I've been playing no longer works after the latest update. Resolution is Doom Eternal doesn't officially support community created mods, so community mods may not function as expected. Known issues on PC. Notice how there's known issues on the Windows Store PC, but not PS4. Just saying. Known issues with the PC. Users with an NVIDIA GPU driver from before 11.05.20 may experience more performance hitches or instability than previously. A workaround: if you have an NVIDIA GPU and are experiencing degrading performance or stability after installing Update 4, we highly recommend you update to the GeForce 457.03. Like I said, I like cracking jokes about consoles. I don't care what console you play on, honestly. To me, they're all the same. The best console is the one that you enjoy the most. It's just the Xbox is the one I like to poke fun at. But that's because I have a long history with them and some weird things that have happened to me. And I might actually make a video on it someday. It kind of warrants why I kind of go, uh-huh. But hey, if someone enjoys Xbox and that's their favorite console, then that is the best console. For me, I just happen to like PC and PlayStation. So as always, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and all that googly guck that goes on behind the scenes. And if you didn't like the video, well, it sucks to be you. Go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I'll just snap it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be well appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as. And hopefully, maybe, I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye now.